The roar of jet engines, the churning of massive turbines, a United States Navy aircraft carrier cuts through the waves, a symbol of American power projection around the globe. This is just one piece of the largest, most technologically advanced military in the world. From the bustling Pentagon to far-flung bases, the United States military stands ready. It is a force designed to deter aggression and, when necessary, to fight and win America's wars. The reach of the U.S. military is global. It maintains a presence on every continent except Antarctica. Its soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines are deployed in numerous countries. They engage in training exercises, provide humanitarian assistance, and stand watch against potential threats. This global footprint underscores the United States' commitment to maintaining international order and security. Maintaining such a formidable military force comes at a significant cost. The United States spends more on defense than any other country in the world. In 2024, the U.S. military budget stands at a staggering $886 billion. The lion's share of this budget, over $300 billion, goes towards personnel costs. This includes salaries, benefits, and training for over 1.3 million active-duty personnel. Another significant portion of the budget is allocated to operations and maintenance. This covers the day-to-day costs of running military bases, conducting training exercises, and deploying troops around the world. Research and development also receive substantial funding, as the United States strives to maintain its technological edge. This investment fuels the development of cutting-edge weapon systems, advanced surveillance technologies, and next-generation communication networks. The United States Army, the largest branch of the military, is primarily responsible for land-based operations. Its soldiers are trained to fight in a variety of environments, from dense jungles to barren deserts. The Army is organized into divisions, each with its own unique capabilities and specializations. Some divisions are heavily armored, while others are more lightly equipped for rapid deployment. The United States Navy, with its iconic aircraft carriers and powerful warships, projects American power across the world's oceans. Sailors operate submarines, surface ships, and aircraft, patrolling sea lanes and safeguarding maritime trade routes. The Navy also plays a crucial role in power projection, using its carrier strike groups to launch airstrikes and support ground operations far from U.S. shores. The United States Air Force dominates the skies with its advanced fighter jets, bombers, and transport aircraft. Airmen provide air superiority, conduct bombing missions, and transport troops and supplies around the globe. The Air Force also plays a vital role in intelligence gathering, surveillance, and reconnaissance. The United States Marine Corps, known for its amphibious assault capabilities, is a force in readiness. The 21st century battlefield is undergoing a rapid transformation, driven by technological advancements. The United States military is at the forefront of this revolution, investing heavily in research and development to harness the power of emerging technologies. Artificial intelligence, robotics, hypersonic systems, and cyber warfare are just a few of the areas where the U.S. military is seeking to maintain its edge. AI-powered drones can conduct reconnaissance missions without human intervention, while sophisticated algorithms analyze vast amounts of data to provide commanders with real-time insights. Robotics and autonomous systems are playing an increasingly important role in military operations. Unmanned aerial vehicles, commonly known as drones, have become indispensable for surveillance, reconnaissance, and even targeted strikes. Unmanned ground vehicles are being used to clear IEDs and conduct other dangerous missions, reducing the risk to human soldiers. Hypersonic systems capable of traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5 are another area of intense research and development. Cyber warfare has emerged as a new domain of conflict, where nations battle for control of information and digital infrastructure. The U.S. military has established dedicated cyber commands to defend against cyber attacks and conduct offensive cyber operations. The rapid pace of technological advancement presents both opportunities and challenges for the U.S. military. New technologies offer the potential to enhance military capabilities and maintain America's edge over its rivals. The short tech cycles of the 21st century require a more agile and adaptable approach to acquisition and deployment. The U.S. military must be able to quickly adopt and integrate new technologies to avoid falling behind its adversaries. One of the key challenges facing the U.S. military is the need to modernize its acquisition process. The current system, often criticized as being slow and bureaucratic, can make it difficult to acquire cutting-edge technologies in a timely manner. The Pentagon is aware of this challenge and is taking steps to streamline the acquisition process and make it more responsive to the needs of the modern battlefield. Another challenge is the need to attract and retain highly skilled personnel. The U.S. military relies on talented scientists, engineers, and technicians to develop, maintain, and operate its increasingly sophisticated weapons systems. The U.S. military must continue to innovate and invest in research and development to stay ahead of the curve. The global security landscape is constantly evolving, with new threats and challenges emerging all the time. The rise of China as a military power, the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and the persistence of terrorism are just a few of the factors shaping the strategic environment. The U.S. military must be prepared to adapt to these changing circumstances and maintain its ability to protect American interests at home and abroad. The shift in strategic focus to the Indo-Pacific region is a major development for the U.S. military. As China continues its military buildup and asserts its presence in the region, the United States is strengthening its alliances and partnerships in the area. The U.S. military is also increasing its presence in the region, deploying more ships, aircraft, and troops to bases in Japan, South Korea, and Guam. The ongoing war in Ukraine has also highlighted the importance of maintaining a strong military. Russia's invasion of its neighbor has demonstrated that major power conflict is still a very real possibility in the 21st century. The U.S. military has provided significant military aid to Ukraine, helping it to resist Russian aggression. The U.S. military also faces a number of non-state threats, including terrorism, cyber attacks, and pandemics. The United States military faces a complex and challenging future. The rise of new threats, the rapid pace of technological change, and the constraints of a shrinking defense budget will all test the ability of the U.S. military to maintain its global dominance. However, the U.S. military has a long and proud history of adapting to change and overcoming adversity. By investing in its people, embracing innovation, and strengthening its alliances, the U.S. military can continue to safeguard American interests and shape the global security environment for decades to come. One of the key factors in maintaining U.S. military strength is the quality of its personnel. The U.S. military is an all-volunteer force, and it attracts highly motivated and patriotic individuals from all walks of life. The U.S. military must continue to invest in its people, providing them with the best possible training, equipment, and support. Another key factor is the U.S. military's commitment to innovation. The U.S. military must continue to invest in research and development, seeking out new and innovative ways to enhance its capabilities and maintain its edge over potential adversaries. Finally, the U.S. military must continue to strengthen its alliances and partnerships around the world.